Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Sink into Madness. Hope everybody's having a good day. I'm doing fantastic. Guys, today is episode 30. It's also Saturday, which means it's the Saturday special. 1 hour of awesome gameplay. Make sure you get your snacks and your drinks ready. We've got new mods to talk about, change logs, all kinds of good stuff. But first, question of the day. With it being episode 30, what are some of your favorite moments in this mod pack playthrough so far? Let me know down in the comment section below using hashtag question of the day. As always, if you guys enjoyed this series, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. Every 50 likes, we'll be doing some Irish Chance Cubes. This is episode 30. Episode 28 got 244. Which means we're going to be doing... I'm going to go ahead and give you 5. I feel like that's way closer than it should be. So let's grab 5 of those and Uno Mega, so compact. And I think what we'll do to save ourselves from going into cheat mode is we can now use our fancy dancy tablet. So chuck that in there and grab 5 of those. Alright, so before we go and do the chance cubes, I want to actually put all of those in there. And put that in there. Grab a stack of that. One of these diamond nuggets. I'm missing something. Cooked fish. There we go. There was a bag that you guys kept mentioning. I think it's this right here. The feed bag. Yeah, that's it right there. By putting all of the food for these mobs or these pets in there, it will allow them to feed. So we just got night vision. So if we open that up, which one? He must have already had food. Anyways, that's pretty neat bag. So we're gonna add that to our inventory. So now we have like 8 permanent things, but it's all good. I wonder if I still need the repair talisman. Does this have a durability? I don't really see a durability on this thing. Whatever. Alright, let's see. So we'll keep the rings on us. Put that there, and then put that there. Okay, so while we do these chance cubes, let's talk about what mods have been added to the game. First and foremost is Applied Energistics. Now, a lot of you are probably not going to like what I did with this one. I removed all EMC values from Applied Energistics, so nothing in the mod pack can be duped. That means we gotta actually craft it, which I'm pretty much okay with. The only way to actually enjoy some rain... okay. The only way to actually get Certus Quartz is by the mob properties utilities, which is... so, like, say we look up, like, coal. You see how it says creepers drop coal? There's only one mob in this entire game that drops Certus ore. And that it doesn't tell you, but it's a skeleton horse, and the skeleton horse is in the Nether. So it's a very obscure, kind of hard mob to find. Kitties! So that is the only thing you can get Certus ore with. Second up is FTB utilities that will allow us to chunk load. Key in. You know what I noticed? Is it that one? Yeah. Dear God. Do we actually have 2 withers? Oh, there is 2 withers. Oh my God. Let's just tank them. Let's go. Am I even using the right one? I can't believe that spawned 2 withers, dude. It's a good thing that I have, Those are really loud. Oh my God. Turn it down. There we go. It's a good thing we have that, but yeah, FTB utilities will allow us, you know, why am I using that? I should be using my shuriken. There we go. And now we switch to this. So FTB utilities will allow us to chunk load. The third mod, Draconic Evolution. That's right. So you're probably thinking like, awesome, Jevin added Draconic Evolution. Not for the reason you think. Actually, almost the entire mod is disabled. The only thing I have that is enabled in it is the Chaos Dragon. I wanted another boss in the game, but the only way I could think to add one was to add a dimension that I knew had one. And the Chaos Dragon is something that we wouldn't be able to even fight until the very end game. So I'm pretty excited about fighting the Chaos Dragon in the future. Where's that other wither? All right. So it looks like we're tanking 2 withers today, guys. I didn't even get the drops for that, did I? I have my utility mode on. There should have been nether stars and a heart. Let me check down here real fast. Nothing. So I didn't get another star and I didn't get a heart. Weird. Unless he's got it. Nope. Whatever. Oh, no. There it is. I thought magnet mode. Turn magnet mode on. Magnet mode on. Okay, whatever. Okay, now it's time to fight Keyhand again. So yeah, everything in Draconic Evolution has been pretty much disabled. The only thing that is available is the Chaos Dragon. So the game plan for that it's a very late game thing. You're going to need the ultimate armor or some other kind of armor to fight it. Now, if I kind of realize that you won't be able to beat the dragon with said armor, then I might enable the infusion armor, but it's going to take a lot for me to want to do that. So you got your hands cut out for you. But the only other change I made to the pack so far was the turret sounds. For those turrets, those things were way too loud. So I don't know what that noise is, but whatever. Anywho, yeah, I disabled the sounds for those turrets. Other than that, we are good to go. Let's kill this guy. We're not doing very much damage though. There we go. What is that noise? I don't know if it's like something from the inventory pets, maybe? There we go. I'm trying to fight him over this city so that way when that other guy spawns down, we can kill him. Shoo! Starting out the Saturday special strong, man. Killing withers, and I'm glad that I'm prepared, though. Although I am a little bit nervous. The Pac-Man is not filling my hunger. I can die if I don't eat, so... yeah, all the armor in the world won't matter if I can't eat food. Okay. So, what in the world is that noise? I think it's one of these. I think it's Pac-Man. Pac-Man's not eating food, though. No, that's not Pac-Man. Totally was Pac-Man. Pac-Man, you are not doing your job, sir. Alright, now we gotta kill this guy. We haven't even... He has a hitbox, but it's weird. Good thing I can tank hits. Pac-Man is not filling up my hunger. Let me put him back in there and see. Pac-Man, are you gonna fill up my hunger, man? It is not. That makes me a little nervous, to be honest with you. So we got his head, and okay, good to go. So there's one more. This is over here. Pac-Man, can you, sir? Can you please fill up my hunger? Ooh, that was fun. All right, but if you got lost in translation like I did with the talking there for a second, you can find the changelog down in the description below as well. So. Okay. So I would really like Pac-Man to fill my hunger now. And that noise is really annoying. There we go. There is all kinds of noises in my inventory. Alright, we need to delete some stuff here. We need to delete that. I got wither bones. Put those here. I'm gonna give Pac-Man another chance here. Alright, well, we got through 2 of the chance cubes. That one didn't do anything. Oh, it did do something. Tried to pull in the fast one on me there, champ. Oh. Do I need to be like on the ground or something? It still isn't filling my hunger up. All right, now mega chance cube and another dome. Okay. Well, let's go back home. We actually need to go to the Nether today. I hate going to the Nether more than anything. But if we are going to start applying Energistics, we have to go to the Nether. There's only one thing I got to do real fast though. So first off, let's put all of this away. That, and let's consume these two. So we're at 2 full bars of food now. Put that up, that up, that up, that up, that there. Okay, so it takes care of that. So we got to go to the Nether and find this skeleton horse so we can put it into our spawner to start getting it. I have almost considered disabling the Certus seeds too, because as soon as they get into that farm up there, it's like over. And I want to make it hard on myself. You know what I mean? I think I got everything I need. Maybe not some food though, because he is not doing anything there, champ. It just took 2 food, and I'm still not full. Although, interesting. Auto eats when you're hungry. Favorite food, cookie. Weird. I don't know how that works. I'm a little confused up there. All right, we gotta go to the Nether. I think I have a Nether portal over this way. Yeah. I think it's right over here. Ah, there it is. Okay, so when we go through the Nether, there is 100% going to be some sort of event. Almost like certainly an event. Yeah. Now, what do I want to do? First off, I'm going to get out of there. New save. There we go. So we have a new waypoint. And Cinderfall is popping off. Okay, so we need to find the skeleton horse. He would be just a random mob that would spawn. Oh, these guys are. Dude, that's 2. No. So, I don't know. Probably just gonna have to fly around the Nether for a while until I find him. I've seen them in here before, so I know that they spawn. I just don't know the spawning conditions or how rare it is the problem. Okay. So I don't mind cutting because I don't think I can die, but it's gonna take me a little while to find this guy, I think. So I will be back. All right, guys, found him. Ding, ding, ding. Skeleton horse. Let's grab him. Okay, so now that we have, I forgot that my jetpack makes me fly incredibly fast. Oh, go down. So now that we have what we need, can't get through there. I should probably find out how to get back to my Nether portal and not fly into the water. Hey, cool idea. So we need to get back to the overworld. And I think, you know what I think I'm going to do? I probably am going to disable the Certus seeds. I feel like they're overpowered, or at least my farm is overpowered. I want to be able to only be able to get them from these horses. Otherwise, I kind of feel like it's a little bit cheaty. So, all right, so I don't remember what we need to do with this thing to make it work. I don't think I can just put it in there. I think I need to combine it with a spawner, don't I? Uses. Yeah, here we go. So we need a broken spawner. I think I have one. Aha! Alright, so we need to go into the soul binder. This guy. No, this one. You and you. That is... Wow, that's really slow. So, I think there's I forget what I gotta do. I think I have to combine the broken spawner with uses. Combine this power with a powered spawner and an anvil to set the spawn type. Oh, okay, so we'll let that go. How do we make a powered spawner? That seems pretty straightforward. I should probably start throwing some of this. I'm using the EMC table and I haven't like touched it once. Let's actually do some good here real fast. Let's grab like pretty much a stack of each of these. Okay, I have no idea which of these have EMC. Just kind of going with the flow here, people. Okay, and that tome is not in the game, so grab a bunch of that. Okay, so there's a bit of stuff. I know conduit's important, signalum, copper, conductive iron, energy conduit. I don't care about the seeds. No. Gold, lumium, nickel, tin. That doesn't have EMC. Speed upgrades. Nether stars. Okay, let's put all that in there too. Capacitors maybe. And do those two. Okay. Alright, now this thing should be finished. There we go. So there's the powered spawner, or the spawner that we need. Now we need to make the powered spawner. 2 of those. So now we just need to make this. Z-Logic controller. So silicone, solarium, zombie head. So solarium, which it doesn't look like I have it. Okay, I can totally make that. Ooh, I can't wait till we get away from this thing. While we're here, let's grab the rest of the stuff that we're going to need. So we're gonna need silicone. Grab the silver. We've already got. We need a zombie head. Please have a zombie head. All right. Oh, I've already got solarium in there. That's fun. Never mind. I can just put it in there for now. So we need a couple of those. Then we need some redstone. You. All right, so that makes the Z-Logic controller that we need. All right. We are well on our way here. So powered spawner. Can I dupe that? No. I'm gonna put the machine chassis in here too. There we go. So now we need an anvil. There we go. So there's our brand new powered spawner. Let's check our dragon scales. I don't think we've gotten a single dragon scale from these people up here so far yet. So we are going to get in there and remove that thing. Is skeleton horse. Oh, come on. There we go. Skeleton horses should start spawning. I hope. Oh, you know what we need? Oh, stupid cobwebs. We probably need a capacitor bank. Did I not grab the tier 3 capacitors? I thought I had one. Hold on. Capacitors. Grab those. There we go. So grab a tier 3 capacitor. Alright. There we go. Okie dokie. So now we have skeleton horses and some other stuff in there dying too, it looks like. So let's see if we have gotten ourselves any Certus. We have 1 Certus and 1 charged Certus. It's kind of weird that we got charged because I put the rarity down on that thing like crazy. But that means that we're at least getting Certus ore now. There we go. All right, fantastic. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the change to the config file. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make the change to the config file so I can't get the seeds for that, and I'll be back. Okay, guys, I was actually looking around NEI, and I think I found something really, really cool, to be honest with you. So sometimes we've been in the Nether, and we've seen like these obsidian pyramids. They actually have a boss in there, and he is supposed to drop, the wrong way. He is supposed to drop this item called a dark core. That is supposed to be used for this altar, but I'm not exactly sure. I might actually drop the wings, but I want to go. Okay, Nether Portal. It's more random. All right, let's go through it. Okay, yeah, totally know where that came from. Anyways, I want to try to find one of these pyramids because I want to fight this guy. I've always wondered why they were there. And wow, no event. That's crazy. Okay, so it looks like we're not. Oh, this is our original Nether Portal. I see. Yeah, let's kill these guys real fast. New portal. So now we just gotta find it. There's our old Nether Portal. Now you know, probably shouldn't get myself on fire. That noise is ridiculous. So it should just be like an obsidian pyramid. And ooh, it's like lightning or something. Okay. Where there's like blocks missing. I thought it was more common than this. I had seen them a bunch in our other world. There it is. I knew there was one around here. So inside of here, there's a mob that spawns, and of course I would get one of these guys right away. It's almost not even worth fighting him. He does so much damage. Okay, I'm going in. Screw it. No, not you. Alright, we're just gonna have to tank this. I wonder if I hit him if I'll do more damage. Oh, it's actually a lot more damage. I gotta be super careful though. These guys do a lot of damage when they hit you, so. And I have no idea what else is in here. Come on, die. Jesus. There we go. Okay. I hear like a snake. There's a name over there. Okay, so there's the Inferium altar. So how do I get to him? There's actually two of them. I think I'm a little confused. I hope I'm doing this right. Huh. Interesting. Well, can I pick that up? No. Well, what is over here then? Can I break any of this? That's just netherrack. Okay, let's go back out the top. I got something in my inventory. Hold on, let's go back out. Oh, there's like a snake and all kinds of stuff. I got some apples, wither dust. Hold on. Okay, so I see this picture here. Interesting. So we can actually put stuff in this altar. Hold on. So you can put stuff in here. Like that. Let me kill this guy. Okay, so I'm like missing something. I've got to figure out how to do this. Okay, well, I tried my best. I really did to try to find something for that mod. I saw those pyramids and I thought that there was something I could do with it. I looked around, like found the wiki, everything, and apparently all of that is supposed to make these dark bricks, and it doesn't show how to make it. And that's supposed to make the dark portal. That is all based off of this altar, which is apparently craftable, but we saw the one inside of the thing there. I have no idea. No clue. There is like no information on it. You can't even, I don't even know how to get this middle piece. I don't know. I'm confused. But with us starting to get Certus, which we're actually doing pretty good on. Let me grab one of each of these. There we go. Where do we want to put these? Hold on. I think pulverizer is probably what we want. And so that would be the ones, that would be this one right here. So there we go. So that's going to start making Certus for us. I want to start sort of building like almost the ultimate base. Sounds very awesome. Before we do that though, I actually want to build a new builder's wand. That one. So what is the difference? This one is fluid stop. Oh, they do different blocks at a time. I see. What's this? Handheld filler. That's the same exact thing. Anyways, yeah, I want to start a new base today. Actually, I need to put that in there. And then put you in there. So I can grab a bunch of you. So we're gonna go decently far away from this. Hold on. There we go. I don't need the wand, but it's a little bit easier. I'm gonna misclick one and have to redo the whole thing. So, oh, we had those out there. Because I think we're gonna redo the spawner and everything. So, let's go to probably right there. That's negative 1030. And it's kind of bugging me. So I think I'm gonna. I didn't realize I was on the wrong coordinate before, but I was only on 1,000. That was weird. Okay, so like right here. Those noises are weird. So I have new headphones on, so I'm hearing like everything, and it's like kind of freaking me out. All right, so new base is gonna be over here, and I think I want it a little bit lower to the water this time. So right now we're sitting on level 50, and I think I want to come down to level 40. That'll make it a little bit easier for us to get gold. Look at us actually planning. I'm so good at this game. Okay. That right there should be level 40. That puts us exactly at a negative 1,000, negative 1,030. So all of our chords are pretty solid there. So let's start designing how we're gonna do the space. So since we have AE now, we're going to need kind of like some like utility layers. I mean, we can hide everything, but so what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna make a 2-layer gap in between everything. So like, maybe 1 layer. I like 1 layer a little bit better. It'll give us a little bit of flair too. So we'll have the main room be 4 tall, ceiling like that, and then on the top and bottom we'll have a 1-layer gap for cables to run. Now, do we want to do it like that? Okay. Like I said, we could just use... Hold on. I think there's actually... Yeah, there's the conduit. We could just hide everything on the floor. That could work. So if we do it like that... Yeah, you know what? We'll do it like that. That's fine. So we'll put everything on the floor. Alright, so now that this is the center, we've been doing nothing but circles. Let's find a new shape, man. I like circles, but they're kind of boring. Kind of boring me out. Should we do square, maybe? Or like a weird triangle? So how big do we want this main room? We know that our AE setup is going to have... We're going to have a little bit of auto crafting. We're not going to do a lot of auto crafting. Mainly it's going to sit in the 3x3 area. So then we need to decide how much off of that 3x3 that we want the room to be. We could do 3 there, so that kind of makes everything like in an even manner. Put a wall there, wall there. So that's a pretty big square. That's what, 9 by 9? I'm turning into Direwolf. I just realized that. Dire loves him some 9 by 9, man. He could eat 9 by 9 for breakfast. I love Dire's videos, though. He's a good guy. So something like that, I think. Pretty good size square. Alright, and I might even change bricks for this. I was in NEI. I don't know if I can even get this block, but if possible, I would like to. Brick. It is this one right here. It's basalt. How in the heck do you get basalt? I don't... Oh, there's a crafting recipe. Oh, GG. I am 100% using this block. Hold on, let me put this in NEI. Or into our system if I can. Doesn't have that. Okay, so we need to make a bunch of those then. Recipe. Poop party.
Poop party. What a stench.
Let me kill. I should probably get out of my base for this. Okay, let's get out of here. Well, we kind of know what we want to do. I guess the only problem is that the block that I want to use doesn't have any NEI to it or anything to it. And to craft it, recipe, the stone pebbles don't have it either. And you only get those by sieving. Interesting. Huh. Anyways, I'm gonna build some and design what I want. Okay, guys, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a little bit of trouble. I'm having some builder's block here. The main issue that I find myself coming across is, where do I put the reactor? The reactor is our power source, and I kind of feel like the power source should always be centered. So if I were going to put a reactor in, I would put it in the middle. But if I do that, then I'm going to move this to the side here. You can put 3 there. So that would be kind of a center location. But I guess the main problem is... Oh, you know what I could do? I have an idea. What if What if we make this middle one too tall? Like this. Hold on. Get rid of these. Put this in here. Sort of like how we did it over there. But, 2, 3. Something like this. There we go. So then we have our AE stuff in the middle on top with like easy access to get into. And then we have the reactor right here. And then these branch offs, we could have different things. Say the first one could be the AE auto crafting that we're gonna do. But they could be smaller rooms, maybe 5x5s. I don't think 5x5 is gonna work though. That's kind of small. Let me grab some more blocks real fast. By the way, I switched blocks. Just didn't like the weathered anymore. So maybe we do a 7x7. Something like this. So let me grab my wand. How many is that? That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Something like that on each side, maybe. So we would have maybe 2 sides for auto crafting, and then 2 sides for processing, possibly. That could work. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Something like that. Yo, that looks so good, though. All right. I think we've actually got something here. Am I out of blocks again? Wow. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Just like so. Now, I guess the only question would be, how do we heave mobs out of it if we are going to have open area like that? Maybe we might have to figure something else out for that. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. So something like that right there. And then that puts the roof up here. The only problem is like, oh, you know what we could do? There is this glass you can walk through. I gotta remember what it's called though. And then we would have wood, you know, all the way around. We gotta make it to where, like in these areas though, you can walk through that. Not sure how we would go about doing that though. Anyways, how do we make that? I think it's like ethereal glass, maybe. Let's put this stuff away real fast. And then, okay, so glass. We might have to make the platforms bigger now that I think about it. I think it's this right here. So, blocks light. Oh, that's not what I want. This is what I want. So, ethereal glass requires quite clear glass and a moonstone. So the glass will be easy. How do we make the moonstone? So that is diamond and lunar reactive dust. That's a resonator. Okay, so do I have the stuff to make a resonator? Awesome. So I think this requires that grid power stuff. Yeah, grid power being used 0. So, put this in here. So that requires 16 grid power. The easiest way I know to make grid power is through the water mill. This one. So that takes stone burnt. What do I need? So that requires 8 grid power. So did I just get hit? Oh, I got hit by a zombie skeleton. Okay, so what can we use to make grid power? We could use the solar panels, but those only work at night. We might have to make these solar panels to just get going, though. Put those away. Hold on. So we have to cut. Okay. So to cut an ender pearl, I get it. So make that, and then that, and then that. That makes 8 of those. Then we need polished stone. And that makes 24 solar panels, which I can just like put out here. Although when it becomes nighttime, it's not going to work too well. Maybe put on each side. I think it's nighttime right now. So this isn't going to work during the nighttime. But then we can make those water mills to make that stuff faster. That should work, so. Yeah, once it becomes daytime, which it's only 10:44 p.m. now, so I'm going to continue to work on the base some. And when we come back, we'll start making that. Okay, guys, I am making this burnt stone. Put that in there. So I want to make these water mills. Water mill. There we go. So those are pretty simple to make. And they generate... Oh, redstone torches have always been like my Achilles heel. Like a bunch of them. There we go. So 4 of those. Then we should put those away. So we're just missing the resonating ender. So another one of those. There. And there. 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 Boom. 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 So there's 2 water mills. We're gonna need some water or some buckets. Grab those, and we'll just throw these on top. I found a shape that I like for the base, by the way. This right here. So we're gonna use like these stones like that all the way through. Maybe. I'm not exactly set on that part yet, but I do like this. We're gonna use glass here, and then in this area we're going to use our walk-through glass, so we won't have to have like gates or anything anymore. Okay. Or just completely annihilate my base. Crap. That sucks. What did I must have dropped the railgun thing. And I picked up a bunch of ammo. I just don't want to lose. I guess I can lose it. I can afford to. Well, now we've got a gigantic gaping hole in the base. I am very, very proud of that. Okay, water mills. I need those buckets. There we go. I think we only need like double buckets, like 15. Okay. There must have been those player kills must be driving that thing crazy. Over here. So I think this only needs to be a 3x3. Well, if I could place any amount of anything, I would be fantastically good at this game. It needs to be a little bit bigger. There we go. So there, and it needs to be... What is that blue effect? It's night vision? Dude, I cannot stop breaking my base. Like, we still have to move into the other one. This one's not like... It's not done yet, man. And I am just over here ruining everything. I have no idea what that effect is. Or where it's coming from. I'm thinking there and there. So that's generating 48 grid power. So now should be able to grab our lapis and put that into there. Wow, that even so, that's still really, really slow. My God. And I can only make that glass, I think, is 8 at a time. Yeah, we need 8 of those to make 1 moonstone. Oh my God. Is there no way to make that go faster? Like, what if I put the rest of these solar panels down? Do we see a change in that? Not really. I think it's just naturally slow. Oh my good God. That is going to take forever. Okay, well, I guess in the meantime, I'm going to continue to work on shaping my base. I'll be back. Okay, guys, I have been making quite a bit. I've got like 40 so far. All right, let's go ahead and put some stuff away real fast. I have a lot of stuff in my inventory that I want to get rid of. Back there, put that there. I'm actually going to put that in the bag. That up, and then I need my tablet back. Come on. Work with me here, game. There we go. Jesus, that thing is laggy. There's like something like 500k items in there, though. Okay, so do I have glass? A little bit of glass. Let's go ahead. Put that in there. Against my better judgment, I'm gonna put more items in here. It's like, no, I can't handle it. Alright, ethereal glass. Oh, so we need to make the moonstone. There's 4 moonstones. There's 32. Oh, hey, it's nighttime. Alright, so I've got part of this done. Now, how do we want to do this? We could make it to where we only fly through the middle and put regular glass around the rest of it. Could put it on the top and bottom to fly through the floors. But if I let's think about this. We will mainly be going in the top, so let's focus on that first. So we could put like right there, or we could stack it. That seems like a lot, though. I don't think we really have any other option. Let me go over here real fast. I still can't believe I blew the side of my base off. Got a bunch of that. Because whatever glass we don't use, it's going to have to go. So something like that. So do I want to do something like that, or do I want to do a 2x2? Are you serious? I don't get that glass back? Oh, that's a fail. Oh no. That's expensive and it doesn't give it back to you? Are you kidding me? I feel like I should get that back. So if I do that, how easy is that going to be to get through there? Yeah, that takes a little bit of work. I mean, if we're flying on the right level, sure. But you know how hard... I don't think that's going to work. What if we do it like this then? Put like one there. No. Hold on, I'm going to grab another pickaxe. And just see. Grab our carbon pickaxe here. I feel like maybe the tool is what was causing that. That's kind of crappy. That glass is really, really hard to make and you don't even get it back. Nope, I didn't get it back. Man, that sucks. Alright. How do I want to do this? I guess I'm just going to have to do it all the way top and bottom. I mean, I don't really like it, but I don't really have a choice. That way we can just fly in on each side. We could do the whole wall that way. But that would require like way more glass. I guess we'll just do it the whole wall. Like that. Not the biggest fan of that, but I guess I don't really have another option, do I? That in there. It's gonna take quite a bit to get that done though. Like, cause if I wanted to do this in the entire base, I wanted to be able to fly through it all. That's gonna take a lot of work, and I don't think I can set up. I don't know. Let's actually test that. Can we have multiple Resonators running at once? Why didn't I get that before? And then lamppost. They both seem to be running. I mean, it doesn't. I guess it doesn't seem like they're going slower. Let's watch the numbers, though. Yeah, I mean, it seems like they're going at pretty much the same speed. This can also take speed upgrades, which I don't have. Where are they? Oh my god, so many Tinker's tools. Oh no. See, I don't know. I really wanted to use this glass, but I think glass is super, super hard to make. And I don't think there's any other glass that I can use. What other glass do we have in the pack? Is there any other special glass? Dark ineffable glass. So that's the same exact thing. Then we have ineffable glass. Sure, yeah. Reverse ethereal. Yeah, I don't know. I really wanted to make glass that I could walk through. Well, I don't know. Let me know what your opinion is on this, guys. Okay, guys, I am so out of it right now. This is the center. I accidentally built on another wing. I'm just losing my mind, man. I am so tired, though. I've been grinding to get this video done, but I'm going to get it done. So, a couple things that I've noticed that I like about this design and I don't like about this design. First off, like, I think I'm going to do the entrance for the glass on two sides. I really like that. What I don't like is I don't like how... I don't like how this looks. Like, I mean, it makes sense that it looks okay like that, and on this side it looks good. This side, not so much. So we're gonna have to figure out a change for that. Now, we could do this and put wood in there. Now, I thought personally that this was a bit much, because we were... I don't know. I don't think it looks good. Like that. I don't really like that, to be honest with you. I think that's too much. So I'm not sure how I want to handle that to fix that. I really wanted to use the logs because I thought the logs would look good. Break all that out of there. So how could... Now what if we did something like this instead? That doesn't look all that bad. But I feel like if we're going to do that, then we need to change these out. I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back now. Listen to Logic lately. Love me some Logic. That's not bad looking. Let's fill that in with glass and see what that looks like. Okay. Not bad, not bad. It's a little better. Now, one thing that I wanted to check is if this is the exact center, our reactor is going to be 5 by 5. Does that give us a lot of room to move? Another thing we need to think of is it's going to be in the floor up here, which means we're going to have to use elevators. So I'm thinking about changing the size of the bottom floor or the middle floor. But then that means I have to remove all this glass, and I really don't want to remove that glass. You know what? I wonder how that would look if we made it bigger. Okay, so let's go ahead and remove all this. We're going to try to make this a little bit bigger, I think. But how much bigger do we want it, I suppose? So I'm going to remove the entire other structure here. And let's just focus directly on the middle platform first. This is the most trouble that I have had building in for like ever. Game? He's out of durability. Does he not have cookies to nom? No. Ooh, somebody was hungry. I'm sorry, little guy. Alright. By the way, everybody was telling me to get a cloud pet. Cloud pet is disabled. Which is, you know, reasonable. So, if we're going to make the bottom layer bigger, it needs to be a noticeable change. So, how do I want to handle that? So this will be our control center in here. Come in here, we'll have like our AE system in the ceiling. And then we'll use like elevators to get down below. I'm flying the glass, I can't. I'm losing it, man. So we'll put elevators right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. So if I'm going to have elevators sitting here, then I want those elevators to be spaced a little bit further in the bottom. Something like that could work. Like that, maybe? I like that, actually. It's just a little bit bigger. I think it's like one extra block. But it feels so much larger. So fill all that in. Or maybe 2 extra. So let's grab some wood here. Let's see what this is gonna look like for. And then we would have to have stone. I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back now. Do I like how that looks? Or should we make it bigger? Because then that would give us a one platform all the way around it. Pretty much like this. You guys like that? I don't know if you like that or not. Something like that. Maybe. What do you guys think? Maybe a little bit bigger, I think. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I'll let you guys decide that. Spacing is like the hardest thing for me. So hard to figure out. I done lost everything. Right, let's go back real fast. We've been running, I think we've been running the 2 Resonators. 23. Oh, we got a bunch. Look at us go. So, I guess we just need to figure out how we're going to do that layer, though. Okay. Well, I think that's gonna do it for this special, guys. Kind of feel like we didn't get a lot done today, although we kind of did. It's kind of a random... Oh my god, the spawner blew up again. Okay, that's gonna do it. Anyways, I hope everybody has a fantastic day. Actually, it didn't. So the grind, some of the grinders are gone. Our entire setup is okay. Not bad. I might be able to fix that real fast. I can't get in there to place a block down, and there's a spider right there. But I think that's going to be an easy fix, to be honest with you. It's just that right there and two grinders. Okay, so not as initially bad as we thought. There's a lot of spiders in there. All right, so yeah, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you all for watching. This is iJevin. Peace out.